Hello everyone. In this tutorial I am going to teach you the basics of programming. So here are few topics that we are going to discuss. What is a program, what is an instruction, what is a programming language, and what is a main function. Okay. So let's get started. What is a program? Program is nothing but a set of instructions that we provide to the computer. As we know, computer understands only the language of instructions. Basically machine language. So program is a set of instructions that we provide to the compiler. The compiler then generates or converts it into machine language, which then the computer processes to perform the specific task and return the output. So program is a set of instruction. What is an instruction? Instruction is the steps that we provide to perform a specific task. Okay, it may differ. For example, here I have included an example of performing square of a number. So what can be the instruction here that we provide? It is, we are taking input number, then we are squaring that number and we are returning the output. So this is the instruction for this particular task. What is a programming language? Programming language is nothing but the syntax, format, or the logic that we write to define the set of instructions that we provide to the computer. So we have multiple programming languages, as we know, like C, C++, Java, COBOL, Python, etc. So why there is a need of all these programming languages? Because every programming language is different in its syntax, in its format, or the logic that we write. The basic logic is same, but the features that every programming language provides differs from each other. Okay, so some provide a better speed, some provide a better understanding of code, some provide. So every programming language is different in some aspect, but the main difference is that every programming language has a different syntax, has a different format. Okay, so the format that we use is nothing but programming language. So here we have included two examples, like one is a C program and the other one is a Java program. So in both programs we are doing the same operation, the same task, that is squaring a number. But as you can see, the syntax is different here. Here we are writing a main function, we have written a square function, we are returning this here in the main function. In this we have performed it in the main function. Okay, so like whatever the task is, but the syntax differs. Okay, now the last point is, what is a main function? So main function is the entry point function in every program. So every program will have a main function. It is the backbone of every program because the execution starts from the main function. So whenever we execute a program, the compiler will directly go to the main function and then execute the code line by line. So as you can see, in C we just have a simple format, simple syntax to write the main function. We just write the return type and the main function followed by main function. So here int is the return type, that is, it is returning an integer. Okay. In Java we have a different syntax for writing a main function. Here public means the access of this function. It means that it is publicly accessible. Static means the nature of this function. It means that whenever we define a function with a static keyword, it can be called without creating the object of a class. So here as you can see, we have not created object of square example class, but the main function will be called automatically when we run this function, when we run this program. Okay, void is the return type. Void means it is not returning anything right now. If you want to return anything, we can write int for integer, string, whatever we want. Then we have string args argument array. So we are passing it as a argument in this function. Okay, so these are the basic concepts that we have in programming: program, instruction, and the main function. Okay, so I hope you have understood it well. If you want to learn more on programming in Java, you can visit my website at letsunderstandjava.com. Thank you so much.